What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Observant Lineman. The NFL has finally confirmed the teams that are going to be appearing for the workout this Saturday for jettisoned, blacklisted quarterback Colin Kaepernick. And let's get to the article. I want to kind of go through this. This is my first time seeing it. I really want to go through it and just kind of dissect parts of the statement that the NFL has actually released, and what you could probably talk about, what you can probably expect in terms of how this workout's going to play out, the different aspects of it that are going to be more probably combine-ish, I would assume. And let's just get into it and start with the article before we go any further. 11 teams have committed to attend former San Francisco 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick's scheduled workout in Atlanta on Saturday. On Thursday, the NFL released a list of teams that have already announced their intentions, with the Cleveland Browns and the New England Patriots among the teams that will be in attendance. And here we have the actual tweet from the NFL. It says, let's get it on a tab here by itself. It says, "We are looking forward to Saturday's workout with Colin. 11 teams: Arizona, Atlanta, Cleveland, Denver, Detroit, Miami, New England, New York Giants, New York Jets, Tampa Bay, and Washington have already committed to attend, and it's only Thursday." That's a key phrase there. With 2 days remaining until the workout, we expect additional teams to commit. Former NFL head coach Hugh Jackson will lead the drills, and former NFL head coach Joe Philbin will be in attendance as well. We will send video of the workout and interview to all 32 teams, including head coaches and general managers. So let's break this down a little bit. Let's break this down real quick. Notice how they say it's only Thursday when they release their statement as to who is going to be involved with the workout, and when you have to kind of point out that it's only Thursday, we just announced it on Tuesday, it's only Thursday, you've already got 11 teams that have committed. That is somewhat of a concession that this was certainly something that was unexpected by the teams in the NFL. Certainly this was something that took everyone off guard. And now, in the situation, as part of their damage control, they're trying to put a more anticipatory spin on it. Like, let's be anticipating this workout. And you're saying it's only Thursday and we've got 11 teams that are committed, and there will surely be more. And they're also, of course, going to be sending out the workout video and the interviews to all 32 teams in the league, which, again, when you look at it and you look at how the NFL presented it, when you take into consideration that they wouldn't allow Colin Kaepernick's representatives to know which teams had confirmed, it just kind of shows, once again, the tone-deaf nature that the NFL can sometimes take when it deals with these kind of public relation issues. And looking at this situation, I just kind of stand back and shrug my shoulders, because the NFL is in complete control of how this process is working. And we're not even talking about the teams that usually are able to work independently and work with their own staffs and with their own scouts and recruiters to find talent around, whether it's in college football for the upcoming draft, or whether it's free agents who are out there on the market now. Teams are able to operate in their own right to get the players that they need. And with the NFL just kind of taking control of this entire process, hijacking it, keeping people in the dark until they're ready to release something that once again boosts their public relations status, it's kind of irritating. It's kind of annoying. It just seems kind of shady to me that the NFL would withhold this information from the people who are going to be actually participating in the workout. Why not give Colin Kaepernick? It doesn't matter that it's Colin Kaepernick. Let's be frank about that. It doesn't matter that it's Colin Kaepernick. It matters that when a player is looking for a job in the NFL, when a player is trying to get signed to a team, you get calls from these teams. They give you a heads up. They give you all the information you're going to need. They have you talk to a position coach. They have you talk to a head coach. They bring you in work you out, and then they make their decisions from there. And it's the team working independently. If the NFL wanted to do what was best for the teams in the league, then this workout wouldn't be taking place on a Saturday, for one. And because of the situation that they have with Colin Kaepernick, they would have had this talked about and planned out weeks, even months ahead of time, in order to give every possible opportunity to Kaepernick to be not only be ready to work out, but also to have the kind of exposure that he wants in being able to work out physically in front of head coaches, GMs, quarterback coaches, offensive coordinators, things of that nature. And in that respect, it is a little bit of a special case for Colin. But as with any player in the NFL, you want to know that you want to know what you're getting yourself into. You want to know who you're dealing with. And in this situation, they kept him and his people in the dark, which I just don't feel like that's right. I feel like you need to let them know, even before you release a statement. Let them know who is committed to come to the workout and what he should expect going into it. Now, personally, I expect it's going to be a combine style workout for him. They're going to want to see if he's still able to move. They're going to want to see if he can still throw with accuracy. And they're going to want to see where his head's at in terms of what his purpose and what his purpose is coming back, and that he's really ready mentally to take on the burdens of the game again. And, from the things that we're hearing from different people like Stephen A. Smith, stuff like that, who are talking about, well, no team is going to ask him about the kneeling situation. Okay, let's see if that happens or not. That's, to me, is not a huge concern. If you're a team that's looking for the best players, then I would assume that it wouldn't matter at this point what his political ideologies are. Is he ready to play football? Is he ready to get back on the field? And can he help whatever team that signs him boost their roster and boost their ability to win games as a team? I think that's what's most important, and I think that's what most teams are going to focus on. They're not going to let it turn into a circus. They're not going to let it turn into a distraction for the NFL itself. But again, I just feel like the NFL waiting and holding on to this information before they released any information to Colin Kaepernick's people. They wanted to have a statement out to the public to get ahead of him, to get ahead of the PR for this entire situation, which is a shrewd and unnecessary tactic in this case, because this is a situation that was behind the NFL as far as most people could tell. This was not a news, Colin Kaepernick's entire, saga as a player and the situation he's going through has all of that heat, all of that public backlash or support has dwindled in terms of the loudness of it. And it was in their rearview mirror, and they brought it back to the forefront, and they put themselves in another knot, tied themselves in another knot, and now here they are with their public statement to try and set and spin the narrative on this to kind of suit their purposes, which of course you would expect that from a company that makes around $21 billion a year. So tell me what you guys think. Is this just a PR stunt from the NFL, or is this a viable opportunity for Colin Kaepernick to get signed by a team? Leave your comments down below. Hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to The Observant Lineman. Hit the bell notification so you can get notified whenever I drop new videos. And tonight I will be doing the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order live stream at 12 midnight when the game releases. Make sure that you check me out on that. But I appreciate everybody who's checking out this video. Continue to support me. I appreciate you very much. This is your Observant Lineman, Uche Nwaneri. Catch you guys on the next video. Peace.